Okay, so this movie looks like a Mexican standoff without the Mexicans, but it's still gonna be badass.
Trailer trash.
Hey guys, I'm Kyler Wilson, and today we're looking at the very first full Hateful Eight trailer. Now, you might remember there being some controversy surrounding this film, not only in the news, but on this channel. In the news, Quentin Tarantino's script was leaked, and he totally got butthurt over it. And on this channel, because the Weinstein Company almost shut our channel down because we did a review on the first teaser trailer. But guess who won? And guess who's ready for round two? Here we go! The trailer opens up and we see the snowy mountains of Wyoming. We see a couple shots of a carriage being pulled by some horses, and we land on Samuel L. Jackson. Now, I kind of want to take a moment and say this is exactly why I love Quentin Tarantino.
Got room for one more?
This music mounts and mounts and mounts and mounts, and then he takes you in an entirely different direction that you weren't expecting it to go. He does this all the time, and it's awesome. I just absolutely love it. That said, I sometimes get fatigued by Tarantino's ego. Yeah, we get it, man. It's your movie. It's your 8th movie. You don't need to brand yourself anymore. I mean, I get it for your earlier work. You were a new director, a new writer. You wanted people to know this was Quentin Tarantino. But now your name alone holds the power, dude. You don't need to have this like, oh, big bold letters, Quentin Tarantino, it's his 8th movie. We know. I mean, let's face it, now you're just bragging.
They call him the hangman. When the handbill says dead or alive, the rest of us just shoot you in the back, come up on top of a perch somewhere and bring you in dead over a saddle. But when John Roof the hangman catches you, you hang.
I don't even know what he just said, but I know it was spoken by Samuel L. Jackson. And the fact that I heard him speak it just increased my own cool points by like 7.
Get in, boys! This here is Daisy Domergue.
Okay, so this is where the movie comes to fruition. They get snowed in this place, and I'm assuming that this is where 90% of the movie is going to take place.
She's wanted dead or alive for murder. When that sun comes out, I'm taking this woman to hang.
And she is all about it. By the way, look at how much cool is in this room right now.
This here is Daisy Domergue. She's wanted dead or alive for murder. When that sun comes out, I'm taking this woman to hang.
I want to go on record and say I'm really happy that Kurt Russell's doing this movie.
Committed to stopping me from doing that.
I really think he's gonna nail this performance, and based on this trailer, I really think he's already done so. Okay, so this says it's coming out this Christmas, but I actually think this movie's getting released sometime early January. Which is a good thing, because the following 2 weeks after they release Star Wars, they're probably not gonna show any movie anywhere except for Star Wars.
One of them fellas is not.
Okay, so Michael Madsen is playing a character named Joe Gage. If Joe Gage ends up being the great-great-grandfather to Vince and Vic Vega, I will be one happy man.
What he says he is.
Move a little strange, you're gonna get a bullet. Not a warning, not a question, a bullet.
You know, typically speaking, the filmmaker and or production company has no control over the way the trailer is cut or when it gets released. I've talked about it on this channel before. Basically, the way it works is the production company goes to the distributor goes to the trailer house, and then the trailer house cuts together a trailer and they release it. Typically speaking, the trailer is cut specifically to sell tickets because that's part of distribution. And that's why you get things like John Connor being shown that he's a Terminator in Terminator Genisys. My point specifically is I swear this looks like Quentin Tarantino cut the trailer. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he has some sort of like control that we don't really typically see in movies, and he's getting to like oversee the manufacturing of the trailer, which is cool if that's the case.
Now we're talking!
I am really digging on this. Now look, I know some of you are gonna say,
"But Kyler, you're nothing but a Quentin Tarantino fanboy."
And you know what, troll? Maybe I am. But I feel like I've always taken a really good objective approach even to his movies. So when he does something I consider stupid, I still call it out. Case in point, the end scene of Inglourious Bastards.
You know, this just might be my masterpiece.
Clearly, that was Tarantino talking to the crowd. That said, this looks great. So, takeaways. IMDb is still listing Channing Tatum as rumored for this project. And I didn't see him in the trailer. So that means he's either not in this movie or Tarantino is going to use him sparingly, which I'm hoping for. Not gonna lie though, if right in the middle of it Channing Tatum comes dancing out as Magic Mike, well, I'd probably laugh. This is just about as good as it gets when it comes to having an all-star cast. But I don't mean in the Hollywood A-lister way. I mean every one of these actors are extremely good at their craft. And these performances are going to be amazing. I am really interested to see how Tarantino weaves this movie into the TCU. Oh, come on, you don't know what the TCU is? It's the Tarantino Cinematic Universe. That's right, Kyler Wilson coined it right here on Trailer Trash. Lastly, this is being shot in 70mm cinescope and it's going to look amazing. I know that a lot of you probably don't know what that means, but it's going to be big and it's going to be great. How about them apples?
Trailer Trashed.
So at this point, I'm betting you probably understand what I'm saying. Go to the movies for this one. But again, what I think is not necessarily what is the case. What do you guys think? Are you likely to see this in theaters, wait for DVD, hold off for Netflix, or wait for TV? I'm betting this is never going to hit TV, so you got to pick one of them. I guess you could say never if you really, really, really hate Tarantino. If that is the case, if you hate Tarantino and you saw this trailer, are you going to go see it, or are you going to see it at all, or are you going to hold off? What are you going to do? Make sure to let me know in the comments section below, guys. As always, hit us up on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and SoundCloud and MovieHolics.net. And there's eventually going to be, I'm told, a MoviePilot.com little logo somewhere around here. So we'll see. Anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you later. Deuces.
Trailer Trash.